half reasonable will do the job.
It's good to keep spare exhaust for when you crash.
So, hello, it's been quite some time since the last time I held this gimbal and GoPro in my hand. Look, there's a lot of catching up to do. I now live in England. It's weird. And it's extraordinarily hot. So we've made a purchase. I say we because, as you all will know, I'm completely mechanically inept and I can't do anything. Only steer, and not even that well. We've bought an English project car. That is not going to be a project car. It's not going to be a project car. It's going to be a road car / drift car, S15. And here it is. And here is Mitho.
Hello.
Who's going to be my blissful companion on this wonderful journey.
Blissful companion.
I've tried not to sound Irish. I'm trying to sound intelligent, but it's not working.
You could go as Irish as you like.
So, I think what we did is we collected it yesterday. And it's not currently running. I'm hoping it's going to run. Mitho believes it is going to run. Confident it's going to run. We're going to try and get that done today. So over the next couple of episodes, many episodes potentially, we're going to get this thing going, clean it up. First of all, we're going to get it off the trailer, and then we're going to get going. We'll give you a complete walk around the car, what's there, what's not there, what we're going to try and get done, and then we're gonna make a plan and we're gonna get this thing going. Confident. This is not gonna be grand. This is gonna be mint. Mint. Episode 1 here at. I'm just gonna say it normally. We are here at Carson Performance. I'm not gonna do a
Carson Performance.
I'm never gonna say that.
I said that.
All right, let's get it off the trailer and let's have a look around the S249. Keep coming and stop.
Stop or stop?
Stop.
Right.
I just want to start off by saying it's gotten hotter. I mean, it's in mid-30s almost. It's got to be mid-30s. It's mid-30s.
Yeah.
Mid-30s.
Easily.
Okay, so here is the S15 as it sits right now. So let's do a quick walk around and see what we've got. If we start at the back, we have a little bit of a knock at the back.
Do you need some help?
This is when I need help. But you all know this is when I need help.
Right. So
Okay.
the car's fairly straight.
Yeah.
But it has had one thump in the back.
Yeah.
Which, if you look in, you can clearly see this side's nice and clean and straight. That side looks like it's been boiled in oil or something. Mullered. So it's had a whack somewhere here.
Yeah.
Which is I think potentially moved the chassis leg a bit.
Yeah.
But not to the point where the subframe has moved in the car. So in theory, like, the good thing about an S chassis is you can pretty much, even if it is bent, you can make them drive straight, which is quite cool. But to me, it seems very much like it's still going to drive straight, which is good.
There's a full exhaust in it.
Rather than half an exhaust.
As opposed to a half of an exhaust.
Yeah.
We've got fuel components.
So this is a fuel pump.
Yeah.
Which I believe that's a Bosch one, maybe, or a Walbro or something, with sort of very undergunned wiring on it. And then we've got a swirl pot, which basically what happens is so you've got a big fuel tank down here,
Yeah.
below the car. So fuel is pumped from the fuel tank into this swirl pot, right? So that'll pump in from here normally, and then what you've got is another fuel line that goes off up to the front of the car.
Yeah.
And then you've got returns. So one return is from the front back to this tank, and the other return is to the fuel tank itself.
And critically, it sits above the tank, right? That's the important part.
Yes.
Okay,
but
very
it
good.
means that we need to firewall because you can see straight through.
Yeah,
to the
exactly.
car. So
That's no good. Most importantly, here we have a rear wiper delete.
that's very important.
That is very important. It's very important. Other than that, we've got rear kit. It's like an Origin kit, I think.
I think it's an Origin stylish line.
Yeah, that's what we presume. And
Boot lid with no latch.
yeah. Oh, there we go. It works.
There you go.
Automatic boot release. We've got, what are they, 55mm quarters?
55s with, then you've got Skyline brakes on the back.
Yep.
And then you've got K-Sport brakes on the front, 8 pots.
Yeah, it's almost too big.
Overkill, especially for drifting, it's
Yeah.
way too much.
It's going to lock the front up. Other than that, it's got a horrendous wrap.
Yeah.
When we get it cleaned up, it might be okay.
I mean, this join here is my favourite.
That is really, I mean, Seamus, Moose Design, insert comments below. That is, I mean, even I wouldn't have done that.
Start picking it off now. Or?
No! Jesus, we've no idea what's underneath. Inside, it is fairly bare. Now, we do have a couple of cool components in terms of our little battery bracket and kill switch there, by the looks of it. The front is fairly straightforward. We've just got all the interior pieces taken out, just a nice dash. Fuse panel relocation. Some nice blitz gauges that I didn't think were nice, but supposedly are quite nice.
They are nice. They're quite expensive as well. And when we got the car, all the packaging for them was still there, so they're actually new as well.
Sweet.
And then you've a Grady Boost controller. You've a wideband, so you can map it from the wideband.
I didn't even see that until just now. Very good.
And then actually he's put this Zilla gear knob in, but in a box we've got, so this is a Yashio factory gator.
Yeah.
So you've got the adapter and the gear knob to go with that, and this is the Yashio factory fly-off button, which clearly needs some adjustment.
Yeah.
And this trim is also Yashio factory as well, which are really, really rare little bits.
Very nice. Parts.
So this is brand new in the box Nismo engine and gearbox mounts for the car.
Very nice.
So there you go.
Very nice.
For a road car.
Yeah. Side skirts Origin as well. The front wings we have, and they seem to be fine. Wheels are just, what are they, 720s?
Yeah, maybe 720.
Yeah.
So James Dean will be happy.
We have what I didn't even realise until we left the place, a brand new carbon fibre bonnet on the car, so which is actually pretty cool.
Possibly D-Max style.
I think style more likely. The front end we have, so we have the headlights. Will they fit?
I'd assume so.
Do we have?
There's going to be brackets.
Oh yeah, I think so. I think I think that's what the bracketry here is for, isn't it?
Yes, that one is.
Yeah.
And then so they should bolt on.
Should go on. So the front end has been fairly substantially reworked and tubbed essentially, or space framed, right? Good job by the looks of it. It just needs to be painted, really. Good work. Engine wise, this is when it gets a bit serious and pretty interesting, because it's fairly aggressive, the engine. If it works.
Yeah, it works. So it's been forged, so it's got aftermarket rods, pistons, standard crankshaft and displacement, but then it's also got a load of headwork done, so it's got very heavy 272 cams in it.
Yeah.
So it'll idle like it's a rotary, and then it's got solid lifters. So it basically, like, a big failure point on these engines is the hydraulic lifters and the rockers. Obviously, it will snap the rockers. So with this now, because the lifters are solid, you can basically avoid that complication, and you can rev it a lot harder. So in theory, where I normally rev to 7,250.
Yeah.
This you can probably rev to 883, and it'll take it.
Awesome. Turbo wise, it's
2871R,
which is good for about.
Well, the car's done 390, so
398 point. I'm gonna say 5.
Yeah. So I mean, really, with what's done with the head and the lifters and the cams, I'd go slightly bigger on the turbo.
Yeah.
But I mean, as a street car, it's going to be mental.
I think so too.
Yeah.
I think it'll be really fun. Critically, if it starts. So really, what we've got to do is we've got to try and put it together. Mino is very, very confident that this thing is going to go together really simply and easily. I'm not so sure. We've loads of extra parts. We're going to go and take a look at all the parts that we have now, bring them down, see what we've got, and we're going to try and start and put some stuff on. I mean, I don't know anything about engines, but it scares the shit out of me.
Let's try and make it go.
Let's try and make it go, shall we? There's a lot of bits here that are not connected to anything, like, and to me that just looks scary. That's that.
I mean, in theory, it's.
Oh god, here we go.
Just an intercooler.
Yeah.
a radiator.
Which we have, and we have.
Pipes,
Yeah.
connect some wires,
Yeah.
put some water in it and start it.
Yeah.
That took so much effort, but here we have one bash bar, front mounted, lovely colour. Don't know why they bother wrapping it so much, because it was scratched underneath the bubble wrap. Not much, but a little bit. It'll get scratched a lot more very soon.